Alright guys, third video, final video for the day. The police officer who made viral TikTok video mocking LeBron James has been suspended. You know, America was always my plan B for freedom of speech. But seems like we're going with plan I for Ireland. The all-time regulars will know what that means. There has been a fundraiser launched for him, and we will obviously tell you that and show the link for that. But the police officer who posted a hilarious video mocking LeBron James has been suspended from his job over the harmless joke. And he's also been suspended without pay too, by the way. According to Silver's best friend, Glennon Warren, the city did not find the joke's video as funny as millions of us did. I thought it was hilarious. And have suspended him for a week. While he's currently still employed, angry leftists are trying to change that. In the parody video, and we'll play it in a sec, responding to James threatening a police officer who had to shoot a teenage girl, then protect another young woman who was about to be stabbed by her, Sylvester staged a mock call to the basketball player for helping decide what to do while witnesses black man stabbed another black man. So, he says in the video, he's like, "Dispatch, I've arrived at the disturbance. We have LeBron James. Call me, cell phone right away, please. Thank you." Silver goes on to pretend that he is asking the assailant, "Please put down the knife and stop stabbing him," while he waits for James to call. "Hold on, it's LeBron," Silver says. "LeBron, hey, yeah, it's me again. Listen, I'm out here and this disturbance call and there's a guy trying to stab another guy with a knife. What do you think I should do?" The detective alludes to James asking the race of the people who are involved. "Why does that matter?" "Okay, well, they're both black," he says, before asking again that one guy is trying to stab another guy with a knife. Deadly force is justified. Silver concludes the call by waves the imaginary stabber and his victim, saying, "Sorry guys, you're on your own. Good luck." So I will play this for you because it's funny and I want to watch it again, to be honest.
I've arrived at that disturbance. Will you have LeBron call my cell phone right away, please? Thank you. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me. No, can you put the knife down, please, sir? Sir, no, sir, don't stab it. No, stop stabbing. Stop. Oh, hold on. It's LeBron. LeBron, hey, yeah, it's me again. Listen, I'm out here at this disturbance call, and there's a guy trying to stab another guy with a knife. What do you think I should do? Why does that matter? Okay, well, they're both black. One guy's trying to stab another guy with a knife. Deadly force is completely justified. Uh-huh. I see. So you don't care if a black person kills another black person, but you do care if a white cop kills a black person, even if he's doing it to save the life of another black person? I mean, it doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but then again, you are really good at basketball, so I guess I'll take your word for it. Alright. Yep. Okay. Alright, thanks, LeBron. Michael Jordan's the GOAT. What? Nothing, I gotta go. Sorry, guys. You're on your own. Good luck. Dispatch up.
So, as you can see, the police department didn't find it as funny as we did. Now, there has obviously been a fundraiser launched. So, please help Officer Steve Silver, and I'll put a link in the description below, and other families. So, I don't know what the other families is. This is an updated video response on the campaign update. He's focused now to help other officers and their families in similar situations. With that said, I'm upping the goal again. We back the blue.
So I wanted to give a quick shout out.
So this is a response from the police officer who has been suspended.
To my best friend in the world, Gannon Ward, who, as I'm sure most of you know, is the one who created this GoFundMe campaign. He didn't tell me that he was going to do it, and yesterday a coworker of mine brought it to my attention, and the first time I looked at it, the account had over $6,000 in it, and now we've blown way past that, and it's overwhelming and humbling, and I can't tell you how much I really appreciate you guys for everything that you're doing, not just for me, but for law enforcement officers all over the country. I want to now shift the focus, right? And I've talked to Gannon about this, and I'd like to shift the focus from me onto the bigger picture, which is law enforcement officers who find themselves in situations where after they've done their job and they've done the right thing, that they're being attacked by media and celebrities and people who want to vilify and crucify police officers for just doing their job. That's what I'd like to focus on now, and that's the additional funds that are coming in are going to be used for that. They're going to be used to make more content, to shed positive light on law enforcement, to humanize the badge, and to make sure that people know that police officers are good, decent, ethical people doing a tough job. Thank you all again for everything that you're doing. I can't tell you how grateful I am for all of the support and the donations and the messages and the calls. It's been absolutely amazing. Thank you guys so much.
So, really lovely message that Ward has sent out there. So at the moment, they've raised $121,000. You know, we've talked about 3 GoFundMes in the past 2 or 3 days, and it's always the same thing. We've always talked about these anti-council sort of GoFundMes where, you know, we obviously go through and we talk about these, like, for example, it was the Holiday Inn guy, and then it's obviously, this is the third one, and I can't remember what the second one was yesterday. There was someone else. It was in the videos. But I was going to say, but at the end of the day, it's always this anti-council mob that is putting up these GoFundMes, and all these GoFundMes are getting hundreds of thousands of dollars. You know, the first donation was $10 from Anonymous. Top donation was $5,000. Holy dooly, from Anonymous. Recent donation was $50 from Anonymous. Look, at the end of the day, it's just people like literally going through and just backing the blue, and it's great. It is really, really good that they've gone through and that they get this sort of support, because it does show that at the end of the day, not everyone wants to defund the police. In fact, I would say 3.9 thousand donors want to fund the police so far, and God knows what that's going to end up tapping out at. So at the moment it is $121,285 out of $200,000. And like he said, this money is going to go towards making campaigns to humanize the police officers, to help other officers who are going through and in a similar situation. So it's actually a really, really good cause. So if you haven't given to any of the other 2 donations and you do want to give to something, it's not mandatory, guys. Obviously, I prefer people to donate, sure. But if you don't, I'm not going to crucify you for it. So it's your money. You can do whatever you want with it. But at the end of the day, if you are looking for a cause and you haven't backed the other 2 and you want to back this one, there's always this option as well. And look, to be honest, let's send the cancer culture a message that at the end of the day, we're not going to sit here and just allow you to go through and just basically ruin people's lives because they had the heart to make a joke that you possibly didn't find funny. It was the police officer for the Jessica thing, that's right. So at the end of the day, guys, obviously, look, yeah, I'll put a link in the description below to this one. If you're interested in donating, link's there. If not, I'll see you tomorrow. Apart from that, guys, have a great night. Enjoy yourself, everybody. And I'll see you tomorrow. Enjoy. Oh, and Michael Jordan for the win.